All right, guys, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you the transition from single X into the X guard. And this is probably the most popular path to get to X guard. You'll see this very frequently in competitions. It's a very easy transition. I like it a lot, but there are multiple other entries to get to X guard as well, which we'll show you in other clips here as well. All right, so now I'm in the single X position. I've got my elbow overhooked. I've got the foot and the hips and everything controlled here. I've got my heel on his hips, my knee connected to my shin. Everything's elevated, tight. He's got to carry my weight. All right. So now if he's standing up straight like that, then this is a great opportunity for me to get that sweep that we just showed, the 1, 2, 3 sweep. A lot of times guys are going to kind of squat down a little bit and be more based and spread out their legs a little bit. This is a great opportunity to transition right into the X guard. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this inside foot to the back of the knee, and then we're going to take this far foot and we're going to bring it around and inside. Now you'll notice that I actually have an overhook here, right? I had my elbow pinched. As soon as I bring this leg in, I just wrap for the overhook. That just maintains control. This is another position within X guard that can be very fruitful. There's other things that you can do from here, which we can show you more of that in later videos. So now from here, what we're gonna do to get to the full X guard position, we're gonna take our fingers and we're gonna cup the back of the knee and we're gonna pull the knee down to our chest. All right, now we don't have to worry about his weight being on top of us because our legs are actually gonna help offset his weight, and so it's not really gonna be bothersome. So we're gonna pull his knee down to our chest, and what's gonna happen is his toes are gonna end up on the mat, which is gonna create a little pocket in front by his shoelaces where I can fish my hand in. So I'm gonna bring his knee down, I'm gonna fish my hand in front of the shoelaces, slide all the way around, and get his foot up onto my shoulder. And now you can see we're in the traditional X guard. And then from here, we can work our sweep where we're gonna set up a stand-up sweep. We extend, come up to the elbow, post the foot on the kneecap, post the other foot here, extend our hips back out, come to the hand, stand up in base, and then step around and come up for our sweep. All right. One more time. Show a different angle. So we're gonna go from single X. Okay, so from here, he's deciding to squat down a little bit, create a stronger base. I'm going to transition by dropping this leg and my ankle to behind his knee. From there, what I like to do sometimes as well is use this hand to just grab the leg sometimes, just to hold it in place. It's not always necessary. Sometimes it's not even close enough for you to reach, but if it's there, you can grab it. From here, I'm gonna take this top foot, drop my hips, bring it in for the X, and then wrap the overhook. Now at this point I have full control. I got my wedges. I'm gonna take my fingers, cup the back of his knee, drive his knee to my chest, and you'll see this little pocket here that opens up. So I can then fish my fingers through. I wanna drive all the way. Remember, the common mistake we don't wanna do is we don't wanna be shallow here. So I wanna go all the way and swim it all the way up so that it brings his heel to my shoulder. And then I create my wedge, cup the knee, and then we're going to do our sit-up sweep. So extend, come up to the elbow, come up here to our hand, keep our head posted up. Our head is gonna be up as well, and we're gonna stand up in base, step past, and then we can pass the guard. All right. So that is our transition from single X into the X guard, and then followed up by the stand-up sweep. Again, you can link that to any of those other sweeps that we showed you from the X guard position.